Hi, Capricorn. Welcome into your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, let's see what's going on for you guys. This final stretch of November, the final week. We're going from the final week of November, see what's going on for you guys. What's the situation for my Capricorns, please? Ace of Swords. You're hearing and you're swallowing a bitter pill. Okay, Capricorn. I see Star card at the bottom of the deck. The Four of Cups means something where it's unrequited love. It's a runner-chaser dynamic. You could care less for whatever this thing is. The Ace of Swords, though, talks about new truths. Putting your cards on the table. It's kind of like the old time and memorial story of, hey, you know, I'm trying this out. I just don't want a commitment right now because I'm still getting over something from the past. So I don't have those feelings available at this moment in time. I hope you can understand. Putting the cards on the table, being honest about a situation where somebody feels unrequited. Of course, it can be runner-chaser dynamic. But when you begin a situation and you're not emotionally available to a certain thing, how far can it really go? So, of course, this doesn't have to be you, Capricorn. This could be the person that you're dealing with. Okay? So there is that. We'll see when we clarify what else is going on here. What's coming towards my Capricorn, please? King of Wands. There's a lot of cards here. Death, the Devil, Ten of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a very fiery sign. This is somebody who is available to you, though, Capricorn. This is somebody that's very attractive, very charming, very charismatic. But the Ten of Wands is dropping burdens, not being bothered. Death, ending something and transitioning. You're on a merry-go-round here with the Devil. The Devil doesn't do things to us. We do things to us. What do I mean? We say things to ourselves like, we're not good enough, we're not smart enough, we're not attractive enough. And we begin this vicious cycle where round and round it goes. Sometimes it's a person that we're dealing with that is toxic. So whatever the case is here, you do have a king. The kings are the opposing energies. Whether you're male or female, that king is a male or female. The only thing is here is there is an ending of some kind. And there is a transitioning. But there is something toxic. And there is something here about just letting go of burdens because you can't be bothered. I do see at the bottom of the deck a Two of Wands at a crossroads, not knowing which direction or path to take. What is it that Capricorn doesn't see coming their way? Page of Wands. Can I have one more, please? This is being a curious little cat. This is just wondering, can this work out? Or, what would happen if I left this situation behind and tried something else, something new, something different? With the Two of Wands again. So you are curious about your future. You are wondering what lies ahead. And you are remaining positive and hopeful. I think you're starting to look at different avenues right now in your life, Capricorn. So let's continue and see what else is going on. What's the advice here for Capricorn, please? Too many. The Fool, taking a leap of faith and a risk. Page of Cups, putting yourself out there. It doesn't have to be crazy. No one said, get a prop plane and, put a huge banner. Hey, call me, They're saying Page of Cups. Throw a little spaghetti up against the wall. See what sticks. Send a text message. See what happens. Take a risk. Page of Cups. Anything else for advice? The Six of Pentacles. Somebody needs your time. Somebody needs your attention. Somebody needs your help. It could be financial, emotional, or otherwise. I do see the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which does talk about upgrading something in your life, like going from lovers and becoming boyfriend and girlfriend, something along those lines, or getting a promotion at work. Okay, what is the outcome, please? The Hierophant, the Seven of Wands. You are resisting something, or you are trying to be very defensive in regards to some kind of commitment, some kind of marriage, some kind of situation where it can be also your career and your job. You're trying to defend yourself, but you're taking traditional measures to do something that's tried and true, and you're fighting for that. Others of you, you are resisting a relationship or a commitment of some kind, but because you're waiting for something. You're waiting to see some sort of results. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Let's continue and see what else is going on here with you, Capricorn. Please clarify this for Capricorn. The Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups, please. That was the Emperor, which is Aries energy, but it can be a boss. It can be you in a leadership role. Yep. Something here, it's unrequited. You're hearing something or you're saying something, and it's just not coming out in a way that you are liking. I mean, I see Death at the bottom of the deck, and I also see here in the next position. So let's see what's going on here. Please clarify Death, Devil, the Moon, Pisces energy, fear of the unknown, not knowing what the future holds. Sorry, something is in my eye. Strength card, which is Leo energy, and Death, which is Pisces energy, and you do have the Devil here, which is also Capricorn energy. But you have the King of Wands. You are resisting something. You just don't want the headache, Capricorn. You just don't. You're trying to make something easy, light and fluffy, so you're ending something. You just feel like there's just too much uncertainty, too much unknown. You're going to make a decision, but it's going to feel like you're left out in the cold. Let's see, because now you're curious to see what else is out there, or maybe I should look into the future. What is the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, please? Queen of Pentacles, that's you. Nurturing, loving, kind, caring, sharing yourself with the whole world, but also looking for your stability. So moreover, that's why you're looking out into the future and you're curious what else is out there, because you want to feel this. You want to feel okay. You want to feel comfortable, structure, you know, things that are normal for you. But I do see Tower at the bottom of the deck. So this is a fight. This is a breakup. That is a loss. That is a loss or a shakeup in your world. Advice with the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Fool, please. This is in reference to getting some kind of information, good news, reconciliation, and or third party. Now, if there was breadcrumbing going on, somebody was begging for attention and feelings, it is time to share. You need to take a risk of some kind and send a text message in regards to communicating here with somebody, at least socially, on a social level. And I have a feeling it's somebody you're not talking to. Because I saw, well, there's this, and then I also saw the High Priestess. So let's go ahead and see what this resistance or this defensiveness is in regards to a commitment with High Hierophant. Please clarify for Capricorn. It is the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Feeling guilt, regret, loss, working really hard towards something else because you just don't feel it's unrequited in some way for you. This is why you're resisting it, or they are. And that is why. Because you're in the middle of healing something else. So you have something new, but you're still hooked on your past. And you're still healing from that past. Or someone is here in this case or in this scenario. All right, let's see what the love angels think of all of this. What do you see here, romance angels? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I think you need to make your situation light and fluffy, honestly. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. This is karmic. Somebody is married, wedding. Or somebody wants one. Or someone just recently got out of one and now they're in a new relationship and it's just too much to bear. Because that's really the vibe I'm getting here. Wisdom. House of Night. What say you from my beautiful Capricorns as far as more advice, please? What can they do? How can you best advise them? I gave this message to everybody. Pluto is transitioning out of the cardinal signs. You are one of those cardinal signs. You are about to end a 16-year karmic cycle of life lessons. Hallelujah. Because let me tell you something. I know it's been up and down for you guys, and it's been very rough. So say goodbye to that shit on November 19th as you pass the torch to the fixed signs. They can have it. They can definitely have it. Because you guys are going into something a lot more smoother. Now, the reason I'm saying all of that is because you have 2 cards. And usually, there's reasons why 2 cards come out. I think messages, usually at the end of this means there's a message here for you from the universe. And I suspect it's this card over here where it says conclusion. So first things first, let me read messages for you because these are messages for you from the universe to help and guide you at this point in time in your life journey. Get ready and pay attention. You're about to get a message with special meaning. Maybe someone will text you something nice. Or you're going to find out about something in a phone call from a friend. Perhaps a letter will come in the mail. Or maybe I will send you a sign in nature that will point you in the right direction. Regardless of what you're asking, you will soon know the answer. Or at the very least, know the way. A message is coming. Choose another card if you need to know what that message is going to be about. That message is going to be about conclusions. Let's read that. And we are seeing death here. An ending of burdens. This is the time of endings and new beginnings. Drawing this symbol indicates that you have come to the end of an experience in your life and are about to enter a new one. Don't resist the conclusion, for endings are an important experience and will help you build a stronger foundation for your next adventure. This is also a warning to get all the facts before you draw a conclusion about someone. You can't know the whole story if you haven't read to the end. Remain open even when an ending is final or a conclusion is correct. This is a sign that a new story is about to unfold. All right. Continuing, guys, I'm going to get one card, pull one card here from my salty little unicorns, and that's going to be your reading for the week. Cappies, I hope you enjoyed. Capricorn, please. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Stop obsessing. All right. I don't know what that means. I'm sure it means something to you guys. But I will see you on the next one.